Hello everyone, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make this quick and easy, then I will be talking about my own personal life. One, how's everyone doing? Me, I am doing alright. Some of you guys know, some certain things of my personal life have been affected, and I am going to discuss what's going on.
With child.
No, I am not with child, Mr. Mubu. I know we both wish, but that's not going to happen at the moment. So, if you guys are following me on social media, on my personal page, there was some statements that were made by my biological father, and it's
Causing uproar.
Definitely, it has caused an uproar. Thank you, Mr. Mubu. Well, before I get started and rant, let me tell you guys what I'm doing real quick. I am making a vest. This is my vest. Well, it's not a vest, it's a jacket. It's a jacket, and it's one of the Selena iconic favorites. The cow print jacket, yes it is. So let's go ahead and get started. There's two parts to this right now. Part one is the back, which is cut. I am using M7254 by McCall's patterns. I am using that one. Yep. So I already cut out the pattern. I grabbed my fabric, traced it, cut it. Now I am pinning the fabric together. But to help me, I am going to sew as I go and as I talk. So please bear with me. You guys will be moving around. And I do apologize. Sorry, I'm not one of those high-tech YouTubers. Alrighty, so this is what's going on. I did bring out some topics to my dad, and my machine's not even ready. But that's okay. That gives me time to rant and rave. So, I do have to get this ready. So, the certain thing that's going on is my dad made some personal comments, and he thought it was a joke and all this other stuff, and in reality it's not a joke, okay? Like, let's not be stupid. And like I said, he made some comments that I don't think were very professional. I don't think was right, but you know, to each his own. Like I don't think he's losing sleep over, you know, what he said. So, you know, you do you. I'm gonna do me. And so on and so forth. But one thing that I find very interesting is the fact that, you know, he couldn't own up to what he had to say to me personally. And he really thought it was cute to have his so-called wife defend him, saying something that was not even entirely. So the main point of this, and I'm, you know, if anyone's new to my channel, I'm sorry that my first video that you guys are watching new that I post up is the this big drama effect. You know, if anyone personally knows me, my father and I never had a really good relationship. There we go. We never really had a good relationship. And his wife reached out to me saying that, you know, he's been losing a lot of sleep, he wants to see me, he wants to be a part of my life, all this stuff, right? I was like, okay, you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah, let's go see him, you know, let's do this, okay? So, I go, and we make up and everything, and I told him that I was a drag queen. He goes, you know what, I need some time, I'm not gonna get used to it right away, you know, please give me some time. I said, okay. So this was back in September of last year, which is 2018. It's 2019 now, and it's almost 2020. So when I did come out to my dad, it was when I was 15 years old. And, you know, I respected the fact that, you know, maybe this isn't for him, you know, it's really hard for, you know, his own, you know, his son to be gay and all this other stuff, right? And Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to, this is like the one thing that I hate with my eyesight is trying to put the little thread. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay. The little thread through the small needle that I can't even see. I'm gonna sell some bifocals.
That's what she said.
Okay, so going back to the story. So, I mean, the main comment that was made was, you know, because I asked my dad if I can, you know, I want him to meet somebody very special, which, of course, if you guys know, Mr. Mubu. Who else would it be? Wee. Okay, now go through there, and perfect! Yep, okay, my machine's threaded. Okay, turn this bad boy on. Woo! We're ready to sell these little things. Okay, so, with that being said, he did make the statement, you know, that he doesn't want to see. When I asked him back in February, I go, hey Dad, you know, there's somebody special I really want you to meet. What do you think? And I'm not lying to you when he says this, because everybody somehow magically thinks that I'm lying about this. That he does not want to see that. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What is it that you do not want to see? You know,
We're not gonna have an orgy.
like, we're not having, you know, sexual relations in front of you, sir. You know, we're not doing our business in front of you. And I respect his home, you know. Okay, I've never done this pattern, so let's clamp that down. Put my foot down. I'm gonna slowly start this part. And where was I? Okay, so he said that, you know, me and my partner are not allowed to, you know, that he doesn't want to see that stuff. And if you really want me to use what he says, it's profanity, so I'm sorry, YouTube. He says he doesn't want to see that shit. And I go, what is it that you don't want to see? You know, it's not like I'm doing my business in front of you. It's, you know, him meeting my biological father. And sure enough, he says that's something he doesn't want to see. So when his wife came after me, she said, you know, that my dad never said that. And I'm like, oh, were you there in that conversation? Because when I found out, you were at work. I was at work. I was typing my emails. And I said, there's somebody I really want you to meet. That's all I said. You know, that's all I said, you know. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing my business in front of you. You know, I don't know what you don't want to see. Let's take a look at this. This is pretty cool. Perfect. Okay. So one thing that I saw from another YouTuber was the fact that she weaves this thread in going down, or she ties it or not. For some odd reason, I can't seem to see my bottom thread. So I think what I'm going to do is this long one that I have left over. I don't know if y'all can see it from this edge. I'm going to go ahead and leave that to the side. So let's go ahead and open up my little streams and see what it looks like. And it's so pretty. Look at it, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's sewed. Woo! I did it. Okay. So, going back to the story. You know, I was upset, you know. Okay, you know, I'll give him time. I think that was the most responsible thing, as, you know, me being the kid, you know. I'll give my dad some time to come around, you know. When he's ready, he'll talk to me, you know, stuff like that. And there was some more comments made. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want
for a different day.
It's not even for a different day. It's because, you know, it has to do with political beliefs and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not taking that
And
road.
I'm not taking that road. Okay, so let's just start this part. Okay, there's that. So, the main point of my rant and rave is the fact that he did not want to see. When I asked him if I can bring my partner over, he said no. That was the biggest part. Why did you say no? I've given you 12 years since I've came out of the closet, and I've told the whole world I'm gay. Did mom say she needs more time? No. When mom found out that me and my sister had partners, she had to suck it up and deal with it. She didn't have time to sit there and say, I need more time. You don't need more time. There's no such thing as more time. If you're trying to rebuild your relationship with your father, I think, you know, there was respect, and I gave him plenty of respect, but where's your respect? You're an adult as well. You know, you're an adult as well. Are you not allowed to have that type of respect? Oops, this one came undone. Wrong one. Wrong one. That's what made me upset. You know, and I've met some people, you know. And for him to sit there and say, you know, oh, that's not true, I never said that. Well, what did you say? Because you're saying a lot. And I'm not even sewing because my thread came out. Gosh darn it. The loving parts of sewing, you guys. The loving parts of sewing. So that's what my rant is about. You know, you're the one that contacted me. I was the one that stepped away because, you know, I didn't want to be hurt anymore as a kid. You know, my whole life, all I've ever wanted was a relationship with my father. And, you know, I don't know what else you want me to say. I think I've done everything in my power to, you know, beg for a relationship. And now that you were begging, to me it seems like all you want to do is throw that away. That is not right. What did I do to not have a relationship with my dad? You know, I'm sorry, I'm gay. You know, people are like, oh, it's a choice. No, it's not a choice. I didn't just say, you know what? I think I'm going to suck a dick today. People sit there and they believe that it's okay to, it's a choice. You know, you made this, so now you have to lie in it. No, I don't. I don't have to lie in anything. I haven't done anything wrong.
People think that gay relationships are strictly about sex, and it's not.
Amen. Hold on. That's very true. That's a very true statement. You know, a lot of people believe that relationships are built and are just made of sex. That's not the case, y'all. Like,
Gay relationships.
well, mostly gay relationships. But like, I don't make those decisions every day. It's a feeling. But at the same time, love is love. Okay? You can't help who you love. Can you explain to me stories when there were civil rights movements? You know, a nice, you know, Caucasian man was in love with this black woman. You know, this really rich lady was in love with one of the house workers. You know, can you explain that? I don't think you can. You can't help who you fall in love with. People cross your path for a reason.
You are who you are. There's no apologizing for it.
What was that?
You are who you are, there's no apologizing for it.
That is very true. You are who you are. You can't be sorry because of who you are. That's not cool. You know, be proud of who you are. Be proud that, you know, you're somebody different.
Getting back back to your story.
So getting back to the story, thank you, Miss Mobley. I like how he keeps me in check. The main reason why I posted what I posted on my personal Facebook was because I'm sick and tired of getting hurt. Whether I'm the kid and all this, you know what? You guys don't know my own personal story. You guys don't know what I've been through. So you guys can't sit there and say, you know, I don't make an effort. Trust me, I've made plenty of efforts to be a part of my biological father's life. And that was his choice that he didn't want to be around. Okay, that's, well, you know, when he's ready, he'll come around. And until then, I'm just going to sit here and look cute. But I'm not losing sleep. I'm not losing sleep over the fact that, you know what, he hurt me, and no. Let's check. So the arm is supposed to go through. Ooh! Well, that's a tight one. That's a tight little arm. Maybe I might have to let it out. So there's that. We just sewed. Okay, so we sewed part 1 of 1 to the back of part 2. So this is the front part of the vest, this part right here. Do I want to fold in, or do I want to keep it out? I do not know yet, but it's a vest, and I think it's a very cute vest. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, there was certain things that, you know, that he said, and, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, my feelings were really hurt, you know, but there's a lot that I can put on the back burner. There's a lot that I can't. And for someone to, you know, sit there and say some stuff like that, I don't think that was really, you know, the best thing to do, especially since you contacted me saying, you know, you really want to be a part of my life because you can see that I've been hurt before, and, you know, all this other stuff, you know, that I accept.
What really kicked it to high gear
That was
when you contacted him about wanting to see him and you had a gift for him.
Oh, yeah, which that's why I don't want to get into, because it's political beliefs.
Right, but it was what was said though.
Mm-hmm.
But to blame you for not having a relationship is not right.
No, it's not right. Oh, there's my loud neighbors. I'm sorry if y'all can hear them. But I've been freezing inside this house, and so now I'm just glad that I was able to open up this door, and it's a little bit chillier. It's not as excruciatingly hot. But don't worry, Mr. Woo-Boo, he'll get used to it. I do have a video that I'll be doing some next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be doing a makeup video here at my house, and I will be teaching one of, like, my super fans. I'm gonna call her super fans.
I just noticed she's gonna
Shut up. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. But it's interesting to know that even your own family can have not hatred, but I want to say disgust, because I feel like throughout my whole life he's been disgusted by the fact that, you know, of my sexuality. And, you know, he's told me plenty of times, you know, it's not the fact that you're gay, it has nothing to do with it. Okay, then how come every time I bring up anything about my personal life to you, that's not what you want?
It starts something.
We were doing so good. We were rebuilding our relationship until that gay comment came out. And he says, all I do is I throw the gay card. No. This has been since I was like 13, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9 years old, that, you know, that's all I always wanted was a relationship with my biological father. And I'm never going to have that. I'm sorry. I'm 27 years old now. I'm still not going to have that because he chooses to be immature and make comments that just push me away. And I bring it to his attention. But then it gets thrown in my face that why am I the only one that brings that statement up? And why did I have to say that? I wasn't the one that originally stated it. You did. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you feel like, I'm the one that wants this argument? I don't want to fight with my biological father. But after those statements were made, I will say, the person, and I'm going to continue to say this, the person that has been there for me the most has been my stepdad. And he's not perfect, trust me. Me and him have had our times of fighting. Our times of fighting and, arguments. And, he does not like the fact that I'm gay. But he's never stopped loving me. He doesn't, bring up those comments. He stays to himself. And I show him the same respect I would if it was, my biological father. And his wife had the nerve to sit there and say, what is a biological father? I've never heard that. Well, that's when a man and a woman came together. They created a baby. The dad's never been a part of the child's life. So that is a biological. That means he's the one that donated to the project. That's what biological means. She did not like that statement. But I don't care. I'm not losing sleep, and then the people that are in my life are the ones that care. And if these people cared about me, they'll stick around, and trust me, they have. They have, and I'm very thankful of that. So thank you people that have been here with me. This is my big ranting and raving video, and trust me, I have best friends that are here more than anything, and I have my partner who has been by my side. He worries about me just as much as I worry about him, but he doesn't know that I worry about him more than he worries about me. I need to fix this. Let's see. What are we looking at here? I could have sworn I cut this a little wrong. I knew I did. So that means I need to lay this part flat. Ooh! I need my razor cutter. It's not your birthday. Don't try to fool me with that.
It's our anniversary, though.
It is our anniversary. Everybody say happy anniversary to us, because guess what? It's our anniversary. Yay, anniversary!
Send me stuff. Okay.
Don't say that. We just had a big rant and rave all over Miss Coffee's life
I know.
about free stuff.
I know, I'm joking, Miss Coffee.
Miss Coffee, it's okay if you want to come over here and hit him. That's totally nice. You are more than welcome to.
But seriously.
Send me some stuff. We're joking. I think since it's starting to cool down, I'm going to take Mr. Mubu out on our little date. And what I like about this little date is, you ain't got to get dressed up. You don't have to worry if you smell good. Yes, you are stepping out of the house. I'm sorry.
It's against the rules.
Yeah, we're supposed to be locked in here like animals. That was the agreements when we decided to get together. Let's just stay in the house and not do nothing. Let's just do crafts. So I hope you guys know this is my first pattern. I've never done a pattern sewing before. So just a heads up. There we go. I like to go slow, especially when it comes to satin. Alrighty, let's take a look-see, shall we? Okay, everybody, let me point you guys up real quick. Oh, excuse me. This is the vest part. So the vest will come out looking like this, which is cute. It is a female vest, so this fits perfectly fine. The arms will be right here. I'm debating if I should have made this part a lot longer. Maybe I might add in another section. What do you think? Babe, what do you think? It's supposed to look like this for a female.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
If that's the way it's supposed to be. But if you want to try to adjust it and make it more comfortable towards you...
Right. See, but the only option they had was, you know, go large or go home. See, it doesn't mean I have football shoulders. I mean, look at these. Squares.
Them big old breasts.
Look at my big old breasts. Alrighty.
So what's the moral, baby?
The moral of this is I'm done till further notice.
Say no to crack.
Say no to crack. Crack is cheap. Crack is whack. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know what's going on. Oh well, hope you guys enjoyed it. I made a vest. It looks cute. Even and cute.